Chance, Wendell, Watney. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and he misses it.
Let's play ball. 3.
Ready for another shot now. Jacob Allen. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Urban gloves it, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Hey, on the bright side, he does move the...
Digging in once again, Jacob Allen.
The
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit back up the middle. Kim has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Yeah, he'd love to have that.
Ready once again,
now
Jacob
batting.
Allen.
Third
The
baseman.
winning run is at first base. Here's the
Allen.
first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. So striding in, Todd Rivera.
Now
the winning run at second. However, the double play in order here.
Rivera.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Striding in once again, Joey Knight, and he has a great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Swing and a miss, he struck him out, and that winning run stays at third with one away now.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Pedro Corona. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now.
The batter, number 19.
Digging in and
Second
looking for
baseman.
more, Vinny Anaya. A 2-out hit'd win it. Fastball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
For the East, 3 runs on 18 hits. 1 error. They left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 45 minutes.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball. With the second pick, the Kansas City Royals select Jacob Allen, a third baseman from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
The game's future stars are
And
on
now,
display
please
as minor
welcome
league baseball Chester Doyle gets coming to the plate now, Jacob Allen, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Allen.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Now at the plate, number 11. And this will be his first plate appearance of the new year.
Number 11.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have
Three.
Now at the plate, Timothy Fairchild, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Timothy Fairchild.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jacob Allen. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 the count. Comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Henderson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Henderson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Henderson.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit down to third, likely no shot at. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jacob Allen. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, David Leon. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
David Leon.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Played on the back. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jacob Allen. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Cortez moves over. He's got it one away. So stepping in, Jacob Allen. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Jacob Allen.
In there at the knees, strike one. Popped him up. Leon is there. And that's the second out of the inning.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
11-5, the final tally in this one.
14 hits, no errors. They left.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Springfield Cardinals and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. Pete Vento is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Striding in, Jacob Allen, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Allen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Henderson is right there, 1 down.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And be on the lookout today because the best arm.
At the plate, Carlos Cortez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Cortez.
Hit on the ground to third. Allen in time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Jacob Allen.
The third baseman, Jacob Allen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock. And in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts, to watch this batter go the other way was special.
The catcher, number 36.
Digging in to try it again, Cam Gallagher. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. So no runs here on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Johnny Henderson. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date.
Henderson.
Here it comes on 0-2. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Ready now, David Leon.
Now batting, catcher, David Leon.
The 1-2. Hard on the ground at third. Allen is. And that's the first out. Striding into the box, Steven Ferreira. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Allen scoops it up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box, Jacob Allen. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Benitez up the middle, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Boy, this is an absolute gift to them, especially when they've had so much trouble getting anybody on base. So now the leadoff hitter is aboard and might be looking to run. They've got to do whatever they can to get some offense going.
Stepping up now, Cam Gallagher.
Now
a hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Allen aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chung moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Valencia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Off liner to the left side. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. So you can mark that one down. Stepping into the box, now Stephen Chung.
The left fielder, Stephen Chung.
Here's the 0-2. Porch to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. At the plate, Jacob Allen.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jacob.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cortez sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Cardinals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Arnold Hara gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. William Finney wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is minor league baseball now on. Now at the plate, Octavio Encarnacion. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Octavio Encarnacion.
Round to third. Allen takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Dero, how do they lock up us? Now at the plate, Jacob Allen. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hard hit ball to short. Benitez gloves it. And there are 2 away now. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup? Into the box now, Jacob Allen. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Line hard to the left side. Foul. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So coming to the plate, Carlos Cortez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, don't get completely reprimanded for 2. But no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Standing in, Octavio Encarnacion. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Down the third baseline, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Digging in now, Jacob Allen. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jacob Allen.
From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Now batting, number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 1-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. And there's out number 2. In now, Matthew Duff. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And now the runner's trying for third. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Antonio Benitez as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ground to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Jacob Allen.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Allen.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Carlos Cortez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now that's popped up. Allen is underneath this one. 2 gone.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Naturals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league. Striding forward now is the DH, Jacob Allen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Allen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. He will score as they push their lead to 3 now.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jacob Allen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Popped him up. Encarnacion waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Jacob Allen, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard down the line. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead.
Dan, that had to be missed execution right there. 2 strikes on the batter. You throw a breaking ball, but you leave it up a little bit for him to be able to drive it into the outfield.
No doubt about it, D-Row. 2-strike breaking ball intended to.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Jacob Allen. He singled his last time up.
Jacob Allen.
Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals posted it.
A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
The game's future stars are on.
Play ball. 3. He's out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's safe. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out.
Standing in, Jacob Allen. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Cortez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm.
Leading off the inning, Jacob Allen, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here it comes.
Allen.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third.
Beat it out.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now in the box, Jacob Allen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Line toward the alley in left center. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Dero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Cortez is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. On to first, a double play. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error. Now to the plate, Jacob Allen, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Jacob Allen.
First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Hit hard towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make 1 more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for from an offensive standpoint. You try and pick up that red spinning dot that constantly.
Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Skied into very shallow right. Cortez has a play. 2 down. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now.
The catcher, number 36.
Stepping in, Cam Gallagher. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. A bouncer up the middle. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game. So digging in now, Evan Vasquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Minor League Baseball is live, and Chester Doyle will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matty, if you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher, you're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that 7th, 8th, and even the 9th inning, a workhorse. Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
The 1-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Batting 8. The catcher.
Digging in, Cam Gallagher. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now both runners on the move. Hops this one up. Cortez on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Settling in now, Sean Tomlinson, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. At the plate, Samuel Arias. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scored. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacob Allen. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
On the bag, right here.
The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest. Ready for another chance. Number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game. So striding in, Cam Gallagher, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-1 and a double steal try here. Pushed to the right side. The second for 1 onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Jacob Allen. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Another one sent foul. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete. Arkansas leads this thing 4-3. So a big moment here, and standing in, Jacob Allen, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Starks, base runner at first with one out. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
The 3-0. And he misses ball four. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Ready once again, Cam Gallagher, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Sean Tomlinson, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Line towards center field. Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as digging in once again. Jacob Allen. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it is. Stays alive, still 0-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Ready on 0-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Hit down the line at first.
Come on.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Our final
multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else?
Welcome into this presentation. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jacob Allen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
The center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, number 11. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. Left side. He's got it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. Next will be the designated hitter, Jacob Allen. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Now at the plate, Jacob Allen. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one.
Allen.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes, desperate times, call for desperate measures.
Hard hit toward the hole. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Now at the plate, Cam Gallagher. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. The 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Matthew Duff.
Number 12, Matthew Duff.
Here's the 1-2. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Travelers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Estevan Quinones gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball now.
Let's play ball. He's out. Get out. Out. Full 4. Take your base. He's safe. He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Jacob Allen. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Allen.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... So striding forward now, Jacob Allen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air out to right. Cortez coasts under it, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number. Striding in, Jacob Allen. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jacob Allen.
Bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. So stepping in, Jacob Allen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. At the plate, Matthew Duff. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This is flared out towards second. On to first, and that's your ball game. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Springfield led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Andy Henley gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
Runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
The game's future star, Jose Gonzalez. Please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Fairchild comes up with it. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And the leadoff man set down to start the second.
All right, here's how the home...
Digging in, Jacob Allen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. To his left, Ferreira. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jacob Allen.
Jacob Allen.
No balls and 1 strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Cortez is in pursuit, but it's over his head and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Ready now, number 11. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, the 1-2. Grounded to first. Fairchild is there, and he'll step on the bag himself. And the striding in to start the 9th, Jacob Allen, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Hit sharply on the ground, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add-on gives some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a 1-run lead.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Number 11 becomes the first out in the 9th inning.
Cam Gallagher.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding into the box, Evan Vasquez. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit on the ground out to short, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
The set and the 1-2. Slow little roller to third. Scooped up and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
On base.
Minor League Baseball. Christopher Kyle will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Down the third baseline. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the...
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. So some real problem. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jacob Allen, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Leone over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jacob Allen. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Jacob Allen.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Henderson is there. 1 away. Leading off the inning, Jacob Allen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Count remains at 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Into the box now, number 11. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Now batting.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Eric Wood. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Matthew Duff. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Runners off for second. Oh, and they pitch out on him. And they will put the tag on him following the pitch out. And I don't even know where to begin analyzing that. 4-2 the final score today. The Springfield Cardinals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Christopher Kyle earns his first win of the season. William Finney closes the door for the save, his third of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasker. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Today, into the box, Jacob Allen. He drove in the other of the two runs in that game yesterday.
Jacob Allen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Stepping into the box, Cam Gallagher. He's hitless in the first two games of the series, 0 for 8.
Cam Gallagher.
The 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Stepping up now, Jacob Allen. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. One hit in the inning, but that gets a rain. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob Allen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Cortez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Jacob Allen. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. High and deep to left center field. Chung ranging back, still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. And a big moment for him there.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Naturals cross the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Jeff Deleski claims the win out of the
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
minor league.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Jacob Allen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jacob.
Line to the right side, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
Leading off the inning, Jacob Allen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jacob
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Into the box now, Matthew Duff, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So coming to the plate, Evan Vasquez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Evan Vasquez.
And there's a base hit on the line. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Boy, there are big RBIs and big.
Digging in and looking for more, Jacob Allen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. McGowan is right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Standing in, Jacob Allen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Allen.
He's set, and the pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. The 0-1. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Jacob Allen, and he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Here's a line drive. That is caught. Oh, my. They'll strand the tying run at third, and the ball game is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers.
Welcome to MLB. Benito Vasquez, the Cuban-born southpaw, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matthew Duff, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. High in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. So no runs on one base hit, no error. Now batting, Jacob Allen. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended it.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Right here, easy.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In now, Cam Gallagher, and they're runners at the corners now.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit. Digging in now, Jacob Allen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Line drive to center field. Felder is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Leading off the inning, Jacob Allen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jacob Allen.
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
The 3-0 pitch. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
The catcher, number 36.
Stepping into the box, Cam Gallagher. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. There's one on to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Stepping in, Sean Tomlinson, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Second baseman.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Samuel Arias, in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Bullington is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Arkansas jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Benito Vasquez takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year.
9 hits, 2 errors.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, getaway day here in this 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jacob Allen. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hitter, Jacob Allen.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Stepping up to the plate, number 11. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. Struck him out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And guys, looking at the numbers, although this team won their last game, they did commit 2 errors, which they are going to have to clean up today if they're going to be more effective on the defensive side of the ball. Let's see who flashes the leather in this one.
Aquino coming on. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Standing in, Matthew Duff. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Matthew.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout there.
Batting 8. The third baseman.
Digging in, Evan Vasquez, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by. Leading off the inning, Jacob Allen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jacob Allen.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. Dingus ranging up the middle. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now in the box, Jacob Allen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Allen.
Hard hit at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Now to the plate, Jacob Allen.
Designated hitter, Jacob.
Here's
Allen.
The first pitch to him. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Grounder down the line at third.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-2 contest. So digging in now, number 11. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in safely. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Boy, you know what, Dero, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Cam Gallagher is sent packing for the second out of the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do?
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Arkansas took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Dwayne Stover earns his first win of the season. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Trevor Oaks, the California-born right-hander, is stepping in. Jacob Allen. He drove in one of his team's 2 runs in yesterday's game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. The relay. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a managed scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Allen blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time. Coming to the plate now, Eric Wood, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Wood.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Cortez ranging back to the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Striding forward now is the DH, Jacob Allen. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
You're going.
Cuthbert is on his way home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4. So they continue to swing the bats well here in the opening month of the season as we take a look at the team leaderboard for total runs scored. And as you can see, they're currently 5th best in the Texas League in that. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. A toss behind the back. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Fairchild is there to make the catch. Settling in now, Jacob Allen. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Jacob Allen. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Allen.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Ready with the 2-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Henderson moving forward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 4-2.
always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
4-2 the final score tonight.
One error. They left 6 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Chester Doyle will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he gives it the old Olay at third, and he gets right by him into left.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate, Ozzie Rodriguez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rodriguez.
Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the runner from second is in to score.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jacob Allen. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
So striding in, Jacob Allen. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down and an RBI here. Ready for another shot now, Jacob Allen.
Hitter, Jacob Allen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is foul right side. 3 runs already home here. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here it comes, 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. To short, hit hard. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Number 55 gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
7 men on base.
There is rain in the area. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jacob Allen. It's been a great series for him at the plate. 5 for 8 so far. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Runner breaks for third. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Gallagher.
On a line to shortstop. Now at the plate, Sean Tomlinson. And they're runners at the corners now.
The shortstop, Sean Tomlinson.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready for another chance. Jacob Allen will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding in once again, number 11, runner in scoring position with two gone. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Encarnacion will put this one. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jacob Allen already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Talk about a one-man gang. He notched.
Ready to take his hacks again. Jacob Allen, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready once again, Cam Gallagher. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Gallagher.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chung has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Northwest Arkansas took the lead in the 2nd inning. And
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set. A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we get the week started with the first of four between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Number 67, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. And this guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Now at the plate, Jacob Allen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jacob Allen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is popped up. Hernandez has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Play ball. Out. 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 3. He's out. 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 You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Jacob Allen, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Now batting.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, number 11. And he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Heading out towards shallow right. Vasquez is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in, Cam Gallagher, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So one run on. Digging in once again, Jacob Allen. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And quickly, two are gone now. So striding forward now, Jacob Allen. Two away here in the eighth, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1, the final score.
5 runs, 12 hits.
Minor league baseball now. Next will be the designated hitter, Jacob Allen. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Allen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in, Jacob Allen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jacob Allen.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. One and one, here it is. He's running. Takes this the other way to right, but the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? At the plate, Jacob Allen. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jacob Allen.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's going to get down out there. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think at the bat rack right now, guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
And there he goes towards second, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs on. Digging in to try it again, Jacob Allen. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap. Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready now, Robert Starks. Ready on 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Uwasi is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in, Cam Gallagher. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the shot. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jacob Allen. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 8-0.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
And that's in there, base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second, make it 9-0.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Striding into the box, Cam Gallagher. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now the 3-0 offering. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. Into the box now, Jacob Allen. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the second run will score as well.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5. So he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a glove flip for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third.
When a glove toss.
15-2 the final tally here. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Bartolo Aguila wins his 3rd of the season as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jacob Allen, with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Line drive snagged on a short hop to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Jacob Allen, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. To his right, Quisenberry. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box, Jacob Allen. He got on top of 1 and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Now batting, number 9.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. Runner back safely. Allen stands at first with 1 out. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. Runners on the move for second. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in for a base hit, his 2nd in as many trips to the plate. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up 1st and 2nd here.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, Robert Starks, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now the double steal is on here. He's got it, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Rodriguez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, McGrath. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No error. Stepping up now Jacob Allen. He singled his last time up.
Allen.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
8-3 tonight. The Corpus Christi Hooks posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Charlton Pepper earns the win, his 2nd. Garrett Lawrence works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 1st of the year. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game series. Now at the plate, Jacob Allen, and he's been a big factor in the series, having driven in 6 runs on 6 hits. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. Now at the plate, Jacob Allen. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jacob Allen.
He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Haynes going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And this ball game is tied at 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacob Allen. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
The 0-1 pitch. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's time.
So coming to the plate, Jacob Allen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The throw pulls him off the bag.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second. A leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
And the runner's breaking for third. Now they put the tag on him at third, and that'll officially go as a caught stealing.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Welcome to MLB The
Play ball. Out. You're out. Out. 3. First base.
Into the box now, Jacob Allen. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really...
At the plate, Jacob Allen.
The designated hitter, Jacob Allen.
Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he notched the back. Now batting, Jacob Allen. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Jacob Allen, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit hard towards second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. In now, number 9. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let it.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Rockhounds, 3 runs on 8 hits.
Minor League Baseball. Digging in now, Jacob Allen. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Jacob
hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Robert starts.
The 0-2 home. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fernandez looking up, and it's gone.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show.
Stepping into the box, Jacob Allen. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's foul.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Alonso will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jacob Allen. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Allen
on a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field.
Jacob Allen will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Liner toward right center. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. The throw into second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Robert Starks will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Naturals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jake Newberry claims the win out of the pen, his first. Welcome into this presentation. Stepping up to the plate, Jacob Allen, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. Here comes the first pitch. Chopper foul. The 0-1 on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Popped him up. Welsh over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Biro, what's your take on this team? Standing in, Jacob Allen, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Hit out towards second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
The 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Alonso going back on it at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Robert Starks. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. 0-1 count and the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Jacob Allen. He singled his last time up.
Allen.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
No balls.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. High in the air down the right field line. Fernandez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Jacob Allen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Allen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Comes set, and the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Jacob Allen. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. And he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Midland jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Victorious Rockhounds, 5 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes. Now to the plate, Jacob Allen. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will get all the way to the wall now.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Runner goes for second, reined in. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Stepping in, number 11. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss.
Number 11.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Runner's on his way to third. Skied into straightaway right. Fernandez is right there as he takes it for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one. So digging in now, Jacob Allen, and their runners at the corners now.
Allen.
He's set, and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Down the third baseline, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Striding forward now is the DH. Jacob Allen earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. A bouncer up the middle. Ellis fields it cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jacob Allen. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Welsh in foul ground, but this will land untouched. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Alonso is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Six to 3 the final score today. The Midland Rockhounds used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Elliott Stratton with his 4th win this season.